Okay, in 35, they're talking about a term which is called a counterexample. And a counterexample is used to prove that something is not true. You can only use examples to prove something isn't true. You cannot use an example to prove something is true, because how many examples would you need, right? What if I said, everybody in this class has black hair, and I find one person in the class and I say, John, stand up, you have black hair. I've proven everybody in the class has black hair. No, you can't do that. But I could say, Bob, stand up, you have blonde hair. See, I've proven that everybody in the class does not have black hair, right? By giving a counterexample. So they're saying, give a counterexample for Fisher, right? Fisher says that two lines must have a point of intersection, right? And again, when we say line, it's a straight line. There is no curved line. That's a curve, right? So if I draw lines, and lines also extend in both directions forever. By definition of a line in geometry, it extends in both directions forever. So if I have two lines, right, like this, eventually they're going to hit. So Fisher says, all two lines have a point of intersection. Well, Fisher is clearly not thinking of the counterexample, and the counterexample is if the two lines are parallel, right? Parallel lines, right? So if two lines are parallel, that means they're always equidistant from each other, right? They're always the same distance from each other. So therefore, they will never intersect. So the counterexample is the parallel lines.